Welcome to our show, Coffee with Chris. Our mission is to provide you with home care tips, education, and resources to ensure you receive the quality care you deserve in the comfort of your home.
We're here with Chris Zayid, the owner of Affinity Senior Care. And Chris, I've been working on the account for a little while now, and one of the things that's close to my heart is respite care. My mom passed away after a 3-year battle with cancer back in 2004, and so I know how important this type of care is. Can you detail a little bit more about your history of the benefits of respite care?
Yeah, sure, Marty. God rest her soul first, and I know what you went through, and it's not easy. Everybody during that period of time that you were going through deserves a break, and when you're towards the end stage of life, it's hard to gather all the things that are going on. One is you're dealing with the death of your mom, and probably the finances and all the responsibilities that she had during that time that you were starting to inherit. And at that point in time, I'm sure you probably had your family to take care of. All of this adds up to the point where family members need respite care. Taking care of your mom and your dad, here we know that it's a huge responsibility, and we know that your quality of life is important. So respite care gives you that opportunity to have that break that you need, to be able to gather all the things you have going on with your life and get back to yourself of who you are, so that way you're not wearing that caregiver hat anymore, and you can concentrate on the wellness of yourself and your family. Respite care is considered to be short-term care, and it could be provided by hiring a private duty home caregiver in the home for a week or two, or you can go to a facility. Facilities offer respite care, or adult care centers that are out there as well too. Of course, with COVID now, things have changed and lots of rules and guidelines, so you definitely want to be asking those right questions and making sure if you do send your mom and your dad into a facility, what are the guidelines for that. But respite care is for you to be able to get that break, that mental break, so that you can regroup and you can go back to being that caregiver that you are. Now, family members can choose if they like to have more of a long-term care, but respite care typically is going to be a short-term option, so that way you can just get that break and you can get things organized in your life. And it is a great option, and so that way you can be able to, again, provide that right care that you deserve with the right mental status.
So respite care really has two benefits. One, the respite care involves a caregiver coming into your home to take care of your loved one, but it also helps you because you get the break. So it's the one care that's really focused more on you, the caregiver, but it also has benefits for your loved one.
You got it, Marty. That's exactly it. And I'll give you an example. I had a family member call us last week, and they're going to Florida. Their mom has dementia and cannot remember to take her meds and is a fall risk. So, leaving their mom and going to Florida for them is like a very big thing. They're worried about her falling and her taking her meds. So, leaving on vacation, having a peace of mind was not an option unless they hired a caregiver to be in their home and go over all the expectations that they wanted to make sure that when she does walk around the house, someone's there to be hands-on, standby assist with her at all times, and also to remind her to take her meds at the appropriate times. With that being done, the family members can be able to leave and have a set schedule with a home care company and go on that vacation and enjoy it and have a peace of mind and know that they can count on the caregivers doing exactly what they would be doing if they were taking care of their mom, but just delegating the roles over to a caregiver.
That's awesome. And you've been doing this for how many years now?
2012, we started our private duty company here in Commerce Township.
And so you're a local company and you hire local people, all the money stays in the community, and that's a big deal. That's one of the largest benefits of shopping local and staying local in the community. You're not a franchise, the money's not going out of state or anything like that. And then you're the owner. And if you need to go out on calls, if you need to go and do safety checks, you're the person doing that in a lot of cases. You give your personal phone number to your caregivers or to your patients and their loved ones, and you're accessible, and that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's the value of working with Affinity, is that we're around, you call us, you contact us. I truly believe in our community. I know that my grandfather moved in this city that I currently live in and where our business is. So reputation is a huge thing for us. You know, when I walk up, we in a company here, we all say is that when we walk outside this door, we're wearing Affinity on our back. So no matter what, we have to be a representation, because you call us, we're there.
And that's so important, because when you're dealing with, it's so tough to make that initial phone call to say you need help. Everybody's so proud that they don't want to say they need help. But when they finally get to that point that they are willing to ask for help, they need to be able to trust and have a company that if anything happens, or if everybody has tons of concerns, they want to be able to talk to the owner, and they will be able to do that by working with you.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm lucky enough to be in business for a certain period of time where I could delegate the roles, where I can concentrate on the family, because here in the office we have a scheduling coordinator, a human resource coordinator, a wellness coordinator, and we even have in-house interns for students to get experience that are here with us here too. So it allows me to be able to concentrate on the best thing that I love to do on a daily basis, is concentrate on the family members and be accessible to them when they call me.
But if you are right now in the process of you're wearing a caregiver hat and you're trying to hold a job and your own family, it's worth the time to pick up the phone and talk to Chris to see about the options that he can help you with for respite care.
Yep, glad to help anyone who has any questions. Don't do this alone, okay? You can't do this alone. It's hard. Their mental stability, your wellness is number one in your life. And it takes a lot. I know that a lot of the viewers out there, it takes a lot to allow a stranger to come into your home and take care of your mom and your dad. We get this. It's not an easy decision, and you're going to go through a lot of hardship until you even get to the point where you accept to have home care. And we understand that you're going through this, but don't do it alone. Consult with us. It's free.
That's what's best. There's no harm in picking up the phone, and you'll even go to the home and do like a quick safety check to see if there's any issues that you can see, and you've been doing this a long time, so you know what to look for.
Yeah.
So bless you for everything you do for this community, sir.
Thank you, Marty.
Affinity Senior Care.